So, I was watching Mundane Matt, and I found him talking about this movement called Millennials for Revolution, and I'm just thinking, I like revolution. Let's see what this movement is about. These people are going to build houses in Washington, supposedly, and protest against Trump on Inauguration Day. And Michael Moore is going to be there, which is kind of interesting. Michael Moore, he made Fahrenheit 9/11, which is one of the greatest films of all time. It's one of the greatest films I've ever seen. It's not one of the greatest films of all time. Like, someone's going to say, oh, well, what about this movie? And it's going to be some obscure movie I've never heard of, or some classic I never heard of. Or it's going to be something like Pulp Fiction, which really isn't good, and you've just deluded yourself to think it's good because you want to seem better than everyone else. Let's face it, people, that movie wasn't even good. Anyway, and they're going to protest Trump. Now, the main problem with this is the finances. As Mundane Matt pointed out, it costs a lot to live in Washington. There are 8 people. They only have $37,000, which is not nearly enough. Now, if you believe in this group, I'd recommend donating to it so they can succeed. However, I feel it's unlikely. These group also call themselves things like Millennials and have their house named District 13. For the record, I have never seen the Hunger Games, okay? So I have no clue if that's actually a good thing. However, I was a Bernie supporter, so I understand, even though they probably voted Hillary Clinton and not anyone. Ooh, whoops. But yeah, it seems like an interesting movement. I might return to them in a future video, but yeah, I like them enough. They have my support. Millennials for Revolution, you guys have my support. I'm Sifro Joe, and good night.